Hey guys, so before we actually start this podcast, I'd just like to point out that there's a video that AnimatedJames made recently about him getting back into his account, being more active on his account. The only reason I say this is because we bring him up in this episode, and this was recorded well before he made that video. So if there are things that contradict what he says in the video, depending on what we say in this video, I apologize. This was recorded well before then. It was actually recorded about like a couple hours after the first one. So, new ones will be coming soon, possibly. But until then, enjoy this one. At least the audio of it, I guess.
We're back!
Hello everybody, I'm Onara, also known as Isaac.
Hello
Probably-
everybody, Oh wait, I'm interrupting you.
No, that's fine.
Hi, I'm the host, well, not this time, but I am a female gas admirer, also known as Chris Master 4.
I'm Goopy known as Goopy, known as Guppy, known as Goo, known as the Archer Midnight, and known as Caleb.
Hi, I'm Yuri. Yuri Farts.
And I am the Drifter. I'm sure everyone knows who I am.
Oh yeah,
Positive.
you're that LeShock fellow.
Oh, you're G Chris!
You're that Les Hawk fellow.
I'm G Chris.
You're that Les Hawk fellow.
Oh dude, you're Scouter, right?
Oh my god.
Oh dude,
Oh,
you're
you
Onara! Oh, finally I met Onara, that's awesome. I'm so happy.
Oh my god, Squiggle's in the call!
Oh yeah! Dude, Orator Freeman, I can't, I'm so fucking excited, dude.
Okay, can we actually get on topic?
Sure. And this is gonna be a fun topic.
I'm being everyone else.
I did have an actual question related to what we were talking about before we go on to other stuff.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
And it's a bit weird, I guess. Yuri knows what I'm going to say, because that's a clear
Yeah.
something as well. So, when a girl is farting, what kind of body do you like them to have? You know, do you like them plump? Do you like them curvy? Do you like them skinny?
Like I'm gonna have arms.
Oh, no, I love apple cheese.
I like them to have meat on their bones. Maybe
I
a
like-
little bit of pudge.
Oh,
I like them to
Thick
have bones
thighs
for
and
me.
chub.
I think specifically to that question, just for the easy way for me to answer, is kind of like, it's not so much the girl's body, or the type of, my preferred body type for women doesn't change just because she's farting or not.
What is your
Same.
preferred
That is
body?
true, but
That's
I
true.
mean,
So basically, even taking out the topic of farting, just what is your favorite type of woman body type? Which
Yeah.
for me, it's plump.
I mean, I'm
I-
not a big
I
fan of
agree.
anorexic, I'm not a big fan of obese, but I can go anywhere in between.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm with
same.
you there.
Yeah.
Plump and thick thighs. Thick thighs. Top.
and that ass.
But
Yes, the
in-
booty.
Three B's for me, which I usually say is
Belly,
just
booty, and
breasts.
boobies.
Exactly.
Not in the reverse order.
The belly is really interchangeable for me. That's not really something I'm super into, but I can understand where it comes from.
I always
That
started
was
recently getting
length,
more into
Because
belly.
that was actually one of my earlier fetishes before even the other. I mean, before farting.
At first I sort of had a fetish for women. I know it's pretty weird.
How can you have a fetish for what? That
Weirdo.
just means you're straight.
Yeah, what? That just means
Oh.
you're a guy.
No, it doesn't.
That's straight.
No, I had a fetish for women. I had a women fetish. Don't judge me.
Weirdo.
That's not the only thing that's weird to me is I don't understand how it's like a gender preference. Then it's not.
The only
A
thing
ginger
that
bastard?
I don't understand is how the fuck you don't think that's a joke.
I understand it's a joke.
That's what I don't
but
understand.
I was playing along, but
Yeah, me too.
Sure, okay, fine. Alright, whatever you say, friend.
I have a follow-up question though.
Hey, I'm not your friend, pal.
Oh,
I'm not your
man,
pal,
I'm not
friend.
your pal, bud.
I'm not your buddy.
Wait, you're not my buddy.
Let's be friends.
No.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, I wasn't fucking talking to you.
I'm okay with being friends.
Alright, that's cool. Fuck you.
Wait, follow-up question. What is your favorite kind of gas? Like, come on, go.
Like
Gas?
gas or
I've discussed this in a journal, but I'll go over it again. I
I,
prefer the
um,
sound length.
Wait, I didn't hear you. I was being stupid.
Oh, I said I've gone over it in a journal before, but I prefer sound and length. And surprisingly, or at least it may surprise most people, but the smell, I can care less about.
That
Oh,
is
I-
exactly how I
Yeah.
feel.
Same.
I'm the same.
That's
Long
funny
thing.
because like people even said like they complimented like my descriptions with the smells, and it's like that's simply because realistically there would be a smell,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
people like it too. So it's like, well, why would I leave it out?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I really don't care.
It's why I traditionally don't really. I mean, I explain what the smell is, of course. I mean, it is a fart story. But I don't really go in depth. It's like when people say it smelled like eggs with a twinge of asparagus.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no.
I'm
Oh my
not
God.
really a fan of that.
Neither.
asparagus.
Neither.
Like, I already heard it. I
I
can kind
would
of interpret it the way
explain-
that I want to.
Yeah, at least for me, I would explain like the sound and like the force and like how and like all that stuff because I'm more into that
That's
and the
all
sound.
stuff I love.
I explain the smell sometimes, just for the sake of continuity.
Right.
I normally will just because it's a part of it, but I
It
don't.
is a part of it.
When I'm reading it,
I
or when I'm thinking of it, I don't think of that.
I don't either.
no.
I really don't know.
In fact, I'll write this. I write the onomatopoeia. I write the description. I write the reaction, and then I think, wait a second, I did not say anything about the smell. And then one sentence about the smell. And then I'm like,
Oh yeah, it also smells like beef or something.
yeah,
Or
like it's
something.
an afterthought, because it is an afterthought. And
Yeah.
Mm.
some people that is just enough.
I like the idea that it does smell like something,
Yeah,
but I don't care.
that's not the main part of it.
It's not the main part of it. It's just like it's part of the it's
For
part
me,
of
it's
the full
sound,
package.
really.
Yeah,
Go
so
to-
Also, for me, when it comes to even describing a fart, it's kind of like I put the most detail into what are the strongest parts of it. Like
Yeah.
Ava, for instance, Ying's friend, in case anyone didn't know, she has some of the stinkiest, I guess, silent but deadly farts out of her group. So I may not put an onomatopoeia, and usually it'll sneak up on the characters in the story in like the paragraph, and they'll react to it, and then I would say some kind of god awful smell or whatever. But no sound, no onomatopoeia, just because that's her.
Yeah,
So-
that's just for
Yeah,
the sake of
Makes
character,
sense.
and not development, but just characterization.
right.
Same with Grace, with G. Chris's stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much how I think of it. Yeah, cool.
Right, so should we go on to...
The main
Less
topic of
community-based stuff now?
today.
Yeah, that wasn't even what we were going to go talk about.
Yeah, that wasn't our
I know,
main
it's
topic,
just
was
something
it?
I thought of, right.
The negatives. Like the fart community.
2016. A lot of movies coming out this year. Specifically, superhero movies. What are you guys looking forward to?
Is that our topic?
Wait a second. I
That's
thought
not
we
our
were talking
topic.
about-
We're talking
Oh,
about the negatives, bro. Come on, man.
Wait, what was the topic? I've forgotten. My mind's blank.
Deadpool. Also, what not
Oh,
to
wait.
do in a fart story.
Or just
Oh, yeah.
the negatives
I'm
in the fart
stupid.
stories in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, first, I just want to say personally, I don't feel like there's a not to do ever, like things you should
Yeah.
add into our story that are bad. I feel like there's just a bad way to do anything.
Yeah, just like a general writing no-nos
Faux
basically.
pas.
Yeah.
And then like there's only a
Just-
couple of exceptions when it comes to like fart stories.
Because really, because what I'd like to see most is people being creative and doing stuff
Their own
in stories that you
style.
probably haven't seen, that you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be like, never do this. Because I've seen stuff,
fuck out.
even recently, that before I'm like, I totally don't like this kind of thing, and it's personal preference. But I see someone else do it, and it turns out really good, and I'm interested in it. So it's like,
Hmm.
it really just depends on how it's portrayed and written.
Honestly,
really.
I think that there's a thing that just can't be done. Well, by anybody.
Walls
That's
of
just because it's
text.
not. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like if you're just going to fart and you're like, hey, I'm just gonna put on caps lock and then just put my finger on the letter A for
I
like
never do that.
27 minutes.
You have to mix it up. You have to use different.
But
Is that a
that's
good
how long
description? Does that get my point?
lasts. If it lasts that long, that's how long you should hold the key down, which is not what I do.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
yeah.
ridiculous.
Usually you try to, at least from what I've seen, like if you want to do something like that to have the effect, I feel like it should be more of a proportional thing than actually. This is literally how long it lasts for. It should like
Yeah.
come into the form of the description.
So it should
tell
be a
you a
little
little
bit
thing.
longer compared to normal.
Let me tell you a little thing that
Actually-
you can do to keep that,
Oh, yeah, go.
and still make it long enough. A little thing I like to call the ... way of doing things, which is in which you start an onomatopoeia, you end it with the ... implying, or like a dash, implying that it's not finished, carry on with describing how long it is or something else, and then finish it off
And then
in
you
a
can
separate
finish it
paragraph with a dot 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 and then finishing the onomatopoeia.
Actually, if I'd like to subtly, well, not subtly, plug something in, when Drifter and I did the Gassy Games Girls Play series,
Plug.
that's exactly what happens in like what the second to last chapter, or the last chapter, where like Ying and
Shit hits
Lisabella.
the fan.
Huh? What?
I said when the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, oh yeah, quite literally. But yeah, that during that scenario, both characters had like extraneous amounts of gas in them. So when we were writing it, it started off big, but then we cut it off with a ellipsis, and then we continued it within like paragraphs of detail, and then continued it the line after if it changed or whatever, because usually it would change and morph. So.
Yeah, I mean that's the way of doing it. That's the way of doing it. I mean, what do I know? I have 90 watchers, but like as a writer,
actually, what you said is like an expert thing. That's what I feel is the best way to do it.
That's what you do. That's if there's a scenario. I mean, of course, I'm not going to stop you if anybody else wants to do it that way. But just to make it more appealing, you don't want to have
a wall of text.
You don't want to have somebody break the scroll wheel on their mouse just to get through a colossal fart in your story. You shouldn't do that.
Also, and this is kind of also like a general writing rule thing. Usually, I mean, I've seen people do this good or bad and like been fine with it, but like usually if there's like dialogue or like any kind of like break in a set in like a scene, or just to show like something different happening, usually spacing things out would be a good idea so that it's not hard for the reader to read. Because I mean, as for me, if everything is too bunched together, I like lose my place and get lost in the story.
Yeah, definitely.
Personally,
paragraphs, people.
Personally, I'll do it like I'll make the onomatopoeia a little bit longer if it's meant to be longer, but I'll also say how long it is. So it's obvious that it's not normal. It's different in length. I find it easier to say how long it lasted, personally.
Definitely, yeah. I'm gonna
actually
be back shortly.
What?
I'm gonna be back shortly.
Okay. Well, I feel like there's 3 things I want to add, all on this topic. Even though, because it's 3 things, I'm probably going to forget one of them while explaining the other 2. But, one thing, which is really something I put in, which is a tip that I put in the how to write onomatopoeias, which is have the onomatopoeias kind of relate to each other and fit for the characters you're writing in the story.
Just completely different.
Because, like, just an example I could say right now is that you can go to a Ying story, you can go to a Zarya story, and we all know how extreme Zarya is in her gas.
Yeah,
but you'll see onomatopoeias I put in Ying's story that are longer than the ones in Zarya's story. But how I describe them, Zarya's are significantly longer. And it's just because, in general, if I'm going to put an onomatopoeia in Zarya's story, they can be ridiculous if I wanted to, because they're already ridiculous in description. But because it's Zarya, I can make a shorter at least I feel like I can make a shorter onomatopoeia for Zarya for her quote-unquote smaller farts, even if it's like 40 seconds long, and then describe that. Then later on, have one of her big ones go off, which are several minutes long, and have one of the longer onomatopoeias, but still doesn't go past like 1 line length or whatever.
That's what I've recently deemed as proportional onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
Is there a term for it now? Shit.
Oh!
Yeah, would you like to add anything to this? Is that how you write?
Really, the only complaint I have is I've seen a few, like, people who begin to write and they use asterisks in their story to describe actions.
Yeah, it's like a roleplay.
That
So
bothers
basically
me.
writing out a roleplay.
Usually,
and publishing it.
sorry.
Yeah.
On that, I'd like to say, usually, unless you specifically outright state that it's a roleplay scenario, then it shouldn't be there. Like, or unless it's a script story, or unless it's a roleplay scenario and you explicitly state that, then I feel like it would be appropriate. Otherwise, it shouldn't be because it
Yeah.
kind of just takes away from the story.
So personally, when I roleplay, I will do it in story. I'll use speech marks. I'll do it like that. I won't use asterisks or anything.
Hmm.
So I roleplay like a story normally now.
I
But I don't do it.
sometimes
Well- For me, for me, now that you brought it up, the only time I use asterisks in my story is if I'm breaking up dialogue with farts. So, like, I'll have Ying saying something,
Yeah.
but as she's doing it,
Yeah.
she doesn't care that she's
I say that's
just
fine.
farting. So I do such and such and such, asterisk, short onomatopoeia, asterisk, continue whatever she's saying, and then such and such.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
back.
that's fine. I think.
Welcome back.
Hey.
welcome back.
Although I just wanted to say a pet peeve of mine, which also relates to the wall of text, which just makes the wall of text even worse, is when I see 10 lines of an onomatopoeia, and then it's like, oh, this is a seriously huge fart, and then
It's like, no
one
shit.
line of description. It's
Yeah,
like, it was
or-
passive,
or-
it lasted
or-
five. It lasted 5 minutes, and then that's it. And I'm like, why would you put such
or-
a big block of text?
or and this is the best part, or if they're like describing a smell, if the smell is so like ridiculously generic, like I won't name specific names, but I was talking with Scouter about this one user who's done that, and it's like, oh, the description is like, oh, it smells like 40,000 dumpster cans. Like, what?
Like, no, it fuck. No, it doesn't. 40,000 dumpster cans smells like one dumpster can. Sorry to ruin it for you. The smells really like.
Like 5,000
to-
skunks. Like,
Do you
okay.
know something
I
story
don't-
related which annoys me is when it's onomatopoeias are overused in a story,
Yes.
and it takes away from it being an actual story.
Oh wait, when
Like-
onomatopoeias are overused?
I'm not sure I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
So if it's less a story, it's just art. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't mind if it's proportional, I guess, to the situation.
You know, actually, in fact, now that you say that, I kind of, I wouldn't say, I guess subconsciously do it, but when I'm thinking about it, when I write like a short story, which can easily fit in one part, for instance, usually I only have maybe a half dozen or so farts, depending on the person, really. And
it might just be me personally because I like character development more. But
which is great. I love hearing that. And it's, but like with me, it's like I
you
don't
can
know.
do you can do
Actually-
both. If someone can
Yeah.
do both, it's fine. But if someone just takes away from the other parts of the story to do it, it's
yeah, that's not good. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Then it's
I
more
couldn't describe
because
it very well.
I also don't like characters that. I don't like the characters that people, because it's kind of like an archetype. It's the character that likes to torture people with their farts or get a reaction out of people with them without
any reason.
any real. Yeah, it's like I'll be reading and it's like the girl's gassy, and then let's say her brother because that's who it usually is. It's like
Are you
just in
thinking
the
of
general
a specific-
area,
No,
and
no,
then-
forget.
huh?
No, forget it. No. I was
But
thinking of
then
a certain
it's like-
writer, but
Oh, okay. I wasn't pointing out anybody, but I'm just
Yeah, 'cause
saying it's
that
like
might
usually
be
it's
that.
a brother or a quote unquote love interest, and then she'll get up and then just fart in his face, and then laugh, and then go on about the fart. And I'm like,
Yeah.
clearly she
Like-
likes this, but I have no idea why, and I
Yeah,
can't.
it just makes her look like a dick.
Yeah,
Which is
that's not a-
which is why. So like with the Onara Dojo, right? And I don't mean this as a personal plug. I'm just giving it as an example. Of course, there's this infatuation with farting, right? Of course,
Mhm.
it's a given for their characters. But there's sort of like I go psychologically as to why that is.
are you talking about Nara? Specifically?
Yeah, I really like the stereotype of a girl just like farting on someone like aggressively, like as a form of like dominance, but it needs to have a reason behind it. Like I just feel like if a girl just walks up and does it and there's no reason, I can't really get into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, what the hell? You can apply that to almost any character.
It's like, why didn't she just
And it
punch
just
him in the
looks like
face?
it-
Because that's like
Yeah, yeah.
it
same.
would be
A much more
ridiculous thing to do.
straightforward way of asserting dominance. Yeah.
Like when I did my story, I wanted my character to seem playful and to make it seem like she wanted a reaction out of him. That's why she did it. I didn't just do it because no reason. I don't know. It can be hard to get across at times, I think, though, with certain reasons.
Well,
If
I
it's
mean,
not-
doing character is a challenging thing anyway.
But if it's not just because they have a fart fetish, then I think it can be difficult to get across to some people. Like if it's for like other reasons, like, oh, she just likes to tease him and play with him because they're great friends or something. I think it can be harder for people to understand and harder to write. Well, that's just me personally.
Yeah, I
And
definitely get that.
I'm no writer.
Right now,
I'm
I'm
a
trying to
lover.
think about stories I've done where
I thought we were going to shame
girls.
people. Well, not shame people, but say things we hate.
I mean, it's just personal opinion for one. Just because
Yeah.
we don't like something that we see in a lot of stories, and it's kind of like a peeve of ours, doesn't mean that other people don't. I mean, other people. Wait, it doesn't mean that there are other people that do like it.
Yeah, and again, it's a personal opinion, and you know what else?
I have no opinion.
And this is definitely something that's wrong with some people in this community: taking criticism. This is not a
Oh my
personal
god,
attack.
yes.
This is not a personal attack. This is coming from people who label themselves and are labeled as pretty good, at least pretty good.
I would not name names, but I would note at least 2 or 3 people off the top of my head who fit in this category.
that are
Right, it's
bigger,
me.
bigger. That
I'm
are
with
as
you.
big as us, that are as
we-
big and popular as us, if not far bigger.
Yes.
That just
I'm
do
not
not
popular or
accept
big.
criticism.
Are we segueing this into what we were on about earlier about that specific person getting hate?
Oh, right. Yeah, is that a good time?
I mean, it's a good segue.
It is a pretty good segue.
It is a
You know what else
segue.
is a good segue? Talking about segueing into it.
Yeah, well, I would. I'm sorry.
Do it.
Look,
Let's
I'm
do
sort
it.
of I'm sort of a dick. Okay, should I just say the name?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Animated James, everyone. That is who we're talking about.
I mean, what do you like? What is there
Oh,
to
I
lose?
like
Like,
that.
you saw an Encyclopedia Dramatica article.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, what?
it's not like we're revealing his secret identity, because you know.
He's already done
sorry.
it.
Everyone.
Yeah, we
everyone-
know the obvious reason why.
In any case, I guess that was a topic of discussion.
Well, we were going to talk about it, but I mean,
Yeah.
are we still going to?
Okay, like we've gotten this far.
We can't go back.
I don't think there's
Past the point.
any worthwhile podcast that's all like, hey, we should talk about this, and then they're like, no.
Nah.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Adjustable.
Yeah, let's
let's
just
fucking
keep going
just
with
do
it.
Animated James.
I think it's
Um,
fine.
I mean, of course, most of us, if not all in this community, support
I've heard of
him,
him.
or at least like his work.
At least, yeah.
Yes.
But there's a lesson to be learned from him, and that
Which
is a little concept known as anonymity, and that is.
Oh, this shit again.
I mean,
But it wasn't on the podcast before, so now it is.
yeah,
Now, we have to do it twice now.
and
Oh my
that's
God.
basically called keeping it. Well,
In the
okay.
pants.
None of us, sure. None of us keep it to ourselves, right? Because we're all, in a sense, published or whatever.
I mean, I've told some of my best friends know about.
But know who you're telling this to, because
Don't develop a fan base of 200,000 plus followers and then say, hey, I have a fart fetish and I'm completely abandoning this work to work on my fart fetish.
Well, I don't know if that's specifically what he wanted to do, but that's just that's what's going in the direction right now. And
yeah.
whether or not it's directly correlated to him working on Haley Flower, it's just a bit of an issue because his fans have noticed it and have been calling him out on it, whether or not it was a good idea or not. It's just been a whole thing. And for those of you who don't know, he did make a video and a journal on his regular DeviantArt account stating that he was going to stop making animations on his own, but he would help other animators or help other people with their own works, and then work on and then like inferring that he's going to work on Haley Flower while this whole thing is going down, while he's animating his last animation for his regular account.
Yeah. So
Has that
I mean,
come out yet?
Oh man, that's actually another thing that is probably getting him a lot of flack, because when you're doing something that a lot of people love and then you don't want to do it anymore, they're gonna hate on him for that too.
That could go with C students, seniors, and now middle ground.
so AnimatedJames, if you're watching this, first of all, hello.
We love
It's
you.
a big honor.
Yes.
Second of all, we're not saying we hate you or anything. Okay, fuck.
I don't.
My Powerade bottle fell over and I thought someone was knocking on my door. Holy fuck. Okay. In any case, we're not hating on you.
I feel like
just-
there's a butt coming.
We may not entirely understand like what you're going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and trust me, you do not deserve all the hate that you have.
Of course.
Nuh-uh.
It's
People
just,
being pricks.
we're
It's just the internet.
the people who make mistakes often are the ones who teach the people not to make the same mistakes that they did. And in my personal opinion, abandoning your main work to focus on your very niche fetish work was a mistake. And that's not a criticism, that's just my opinion. And I want somebody else to talk now, so I don't feel like a dick.
I know, that's
feel
why I was
like
staying quiet.
that's what-
You'd feel bad.
That's what everyone thinks, though. I just feel like that's the general consensus, and I also feel like that should have been like common sense, even kind of,
Yeah,
just to not associate your fetish life with your personal life.
yeah. I mean, we all
I just.
have passions
I mean-
outside of our fetish, though.
It's
Mhm.
kind of what's terrible though is because this can all just talking about fetishes, the whole topic in itself, but it's, at least for me, it makes it sad that we just live in a society where we can't completely be ourselves with everybody.
Yeah.
And I think even
Like-
James has made that statement before.
Yeah.
That wouldn't, I mean,
You quoting
yeah, because
James
I
now?
feel the same as him. I don't like
Stealing
how,
his quotes.
because I mean, if you guys read my comments, you've seen that I've gotten trolls or people that openly state why they don't like some of the stuff I put out or whatever, just because they
Yeah.
stumble across it for something, and then it's like, why the hell would you even make this?
When there
And
was
it's
that-
like,
When there was that RP that Lashok put out,
That's fine.
I forgot, Urian, right? Is that the character?
It was
Oh,
the one
that's
with the girl,
right.
like the
Yeah.
the,
The little with the
chibi girl.
lolly one.
Yeah,
that
the
made
lolly
it
one.
so-
That's what I mentioned.
yeah, because
A
of
New
that
Hope
getting to the
Urian,
front
that's what it
page,
was.
that got a whole lot of.
Because didn't it
Flag.
make front page at one point?
It did make front page.
Yeah, it did.
Which, I mean, congratulations to you. But also,
No, okay, first of all, I feel like the whole front page thing is all a timing thing. Not just because it was popular,
Yeah.
it just happened to get there. Because I know DeviantArt like as any website, runs an algorithm that takes people's stuff and then puts it on the front page, whether like based off the
Yeah.
stats it got, whether it, or what they're doing now, stuff that hasn't been seen yet. And then
Yep.
they just put it up on the front, and whenever you come up on it and you happen to get on the DeviantArt that specific time, you see it.
Yeah,
Because it
and
wasn't even up there for long. It's
yeah,
just that it was seen by people that, I mean, that were just regular people. They stumbled across it, and then that's just what happened.
yeah, no, because I know another user named Fart Princess Samantha, and had one of her
Oh, I
works.
know who you're on about.
Yeah, had one of her works on made front page, and she got not an entire amount of flack, but she got a lot of people saying, "Why are you doing this? Like, this is weird."
I remember that actually, yeah.
But
There's
It's
that's
been on ages, like a year or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you
That's
can't,
just
you can't
what I-
say it's not weird. Sorry. I mean, it's weird.
It is,
It's
yeah.
the acceptance that it's weird is what makes
That's
it
but
okay.
that's the problem. It's like, I don't care if you see something of mine that I've done, one of my stories or whatever, and you don't like it, or you think it's gross, or whatever you think that may be negative about it. But just accept that that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, like commenting on a thing and saying that's gross is not a constructive criticism. In fact, it's
No,
barely a criticism.
but-
It's just
yeah,
saying
it's like, what's
what
the point
people
even
already know. Because
Yeah.
I mean, it is gross. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. It's just
Yeah.
a select few people don't find it gross, and a select few people of those select few people decide to appeal to the original select few people and write about it because it's what they want to do.
But, well, I mean, also just with that, at least for how I live my life, I don't like gore. I'm not into bondage.
I am.
I'm just saying, me personally, which it's okay if you do. I'm not into certain fetishes or whatever outside of what you guys know I like.
Are you guys ready for a plug, which is also containing to this?
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Never mind.
No.
I'm
not
confused.
ready for
What's
a
going on?
Okay, I'll drop the plug then, but a page admin, as an admin, there are a lot of people who request different things. And I may not agree with some of these things, but you know, me and the other admins still do it because you have to accept people, you know, not everyone's the same. If everyone's the same, it'd be boring. Life would
Life would
be
be so
dull.
fucking boring. It's like, you know that one fucking Fairly Odd Parents episode?
No?
Oh
They're all
yeah,
fucking
I know
gray
exactly what
blobs.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
the one where
episode was
everyone's
fucking
like
boring.
everyone's a
There's a
gray
reason for that.
blob.
It's because everybody was fucking the same. There you go. Don't be the same, kiddos. That is a lesson from Isaac.
Don't fuck the same, by the way.
Well, I mean, if you want to, if you have a same fetish, I'm not gonna judge you for it.
Oh, I thought you meant like missionary, reverse cowgirl.
Okay, so
Gothic
back to
style.
the thing.
Yeah, back to what we're talking
Tons of
about.
people aren't into ABDL, right? Let me give an exact channel who actually has a good example of a good fan base that did not judge them for changing, right? Everybody's familiar
yeah.
with what was prior Free to the Fall and what is now.
Oh my
I
god,
was
I know
gonna
exactly what you're
bring
talking
this
about.
up. Yeah.
He or she, I'm not actually entirely
He.
sure.
He.
He,
It's
okay. He was once a fart fetish author. Not an author. Artist.
Illustrator.
Visual artist.
Illustrator,
And then
yeah.
decided to kind of evolve.
He
to-
kind of.
Well,
he
first of
always
all-
had a diaper fetish.
First
But then he decided to draw it and show people.
First of all, he basically deleted his account out of fear because his girlfriend found out and he was scared about it. He came back up as a ABDL artist, but before then he was asking his other fan base, like, oh, would you be okay if I did this? He did a couple pictures and then he left and then came back as a different user, and he primarily did ABDL.
And for me, that's like, I'm not sure if it's just something that I missed, but I didn't really see much hate as in, oh, that's so gross. Maybe it was
You know,
just already
I have-
established as
I
a
I'm pretty
fetish.
sure I know a pretty good reason for that, which, in fact, if we want to go back to AnimatedJames, think about it. If the first thing he did was only Haley Flower or fart-related stuff, and he had our fan base,
No
then
one
he
would
went
give
to
him.
do
People be more open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
no
then
one
he
would
started
give a
doing
damn.
animations that had nothing to do with that, and all of that. He would have then gained the huge fan base that he has, had us, for instance. But at least for me, I don't think for our community that we would have hated him for that.
Yeah, I don't
No,
think he would have
definitely
gotten
not.
nearly as much shit as he does now.
And you know, I can actually say one thing. I mean, I haven't changed. I obviously haven't changed what I'm writing, but I get all the time. It's like, hey, can you write another Zarya story? Or when is the next Ying story coming out? And it's just, and it's usually the same people, but they get really frustrated when I don't put content out that is specifically what they want.
Mhm.
And it's really just that, like, I think we started off saying, it's like, our community is really small. And because it's really small, there are bad people, whether they're writers or people that follow us, but there's just a few bad apples. And that's thankful because we're so small. If our community was like 200,000 plus people, we would have hundreds of bad apples, just because that's how the pool grows.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And so it's like just with AnimatedJames again. If he started with us and then moved on to another community that was bigger with his other animations that appeal to more people, there would be like maybe 3, 4, 5 people from our community that hated him because he stopped doing it. But I'm pretty sure a majority of us, from talking to people, would understand and be okay with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because a lot of us use, I don't know, kind of fetish art as a gateway into more professional things later on. Which is why we kind of have that whole anonymity thing going on, you know?
Mhm.
It's like a lot of us use pen names, and a lot of us don't really reveal our faces unless they're actual friends. It's
I've never
just
done it on DeviantArt.
because what starts off as, you know, just kind of
It's
getting it
really
out there
part of us.
for the sake of your sanity, kind of evolves into a hobby, and then from there you can pretty much decide what you want to do. Because artists can never have
It's
too
like a little
many
part of us which grows
Yes.
and slowly fuses and becomes a part of a normal life, in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
basically-
back to the free falling thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Free fall. It's pretty much the ideal transition.
I don't
Mhm.
think it was because of his girlfriend, though. I think you said that earlier. I think his girlfriend knew, but she was fine with it.
Well, okay, well, there was
I know he did
there was
some
I mean,
something
art.
then.
Huh.
I really.
I think
wouldn't know.
I think it was one of his best friends like saw it and he got scared and just removed everything.
Okay, it might have been that. I haven't heard about that. But I don't think it was.
Yeah, well, I don't think
girlfriend.
it was his girlfriend because he made a picture about that like,
Yeah,
before
he did
then.
one or two of her. I remember.
Anyway. But yeah, as Onara has said, that's like the ideal transition because he'd been doing ABDL under his new surname Aw-I, and
Oh, why?
yeah,
Aw-I?
I think he
I do Alway. I think it's pronounced Alway. But I don't know.
yeah, or something like that, because he put the pronunciation in his name thing. But
check.
he'd been doing
Yeah.
that for a while, and he'd been getting like after I've been like advertising his account and other people have, he's been getting like, you know, are you coming back? Like, are you doing this? And then one of the comments that he told me at the very least, he's like, I don't know if they would appreciate it because I don't know, because like a lot of people are new people that are into like ABDL. I don't know if they're into gas as I am, or as he was. So he held off on that for a while, and then he made that picture of, I forget what, but it was like a girl farting, and then he put in the description like what he wants to do and how he wants to do it, and sort of like this is what I used to do, and I've gotten better at art, so I want to do this with art as well, and I hope you guys accept it, but this is what I'm going to be doing. And for the most part, at least from when I saw the comments, it was ranging from, okay, it's fine, I support you, to I don't like this, but do whatever you want anyway. I'm not going to control you or your artwork. To I do whatever. So that
Actually, that's the thing I see the most whenever someone says, I'm going to stick to these kind of stories with this kind of art from now on. And usually it's not a negative response. Like, it's pretty much like semi-positive, where you get the positive responses, and then people admitting that they don't like the stuff that they want to change to, but they are okay with it because you should do what you like.
because they respect the artists and support what they do.
Which is why I love this community.
Yeah. There's once you get past the bad apples, the fucking regular apples at the bottom, they fucking tasty, bro.
You call me a bottom apple?
I mean, we're all bottom apples.
Ying has
But
one.
it's
And
because
some
you
of
have
us
to
have
dig
apple
through
bottoms.
the shit stuff to get to the good stuff.
I'd say that's a great metaphor.
For life?
I met a 4 once, and then he became a 5. And
Oh my god.
I want to hug you right now.
Shut
I
up,
love
Sans.
that. Oh my god.
Puns!
That's something I would say.
Puns.
That was great.
Fucking puns, dude.
I love puns.
Holy shit.
Puns
So
are
the
my
lesson of
favorite
the day is
Puns are
anonymity.
great.
Anonymity. And be yourself. But don't
But
be like
be
yourself.
Be yourself, but be careful.
Yeah.
Be your careful self.
Sure, let's go with that.
And Yuri hasn't said a single thing in like the
Yeah.
past 15
Yeah.
minutes.
You did sigh when I said my pun, so I proved that she was alive.
Yeah, yeah.
So if anyone ever goes quiet, to make sure they're not dead, you just make a bad pun.
Yeah, I'll definitely laugh.
Drifter, I hardly knew her.
Is that going to be like a new advert? So
Sure.
Wait, what did you say about me?
CPR.
It's a drifter, I hardly knew her.
That was okay.
I proved her alive. There you go. Fuck CPR.
Oh.
fucking needs it, dude.
Wow. I mean, some people need CPR.
Some people. But those people,
Some, yeah.
those people
Don't
are
be dead anyway.
narcs.
Yeah, those people fucking hold the rest of civilization back.
Oh my god.
America is only as slow as its slowest walker.
Donald Trump?
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Next
Yeah.
topic.
Also stop.
Next fart-related topic.
What was the next topic?
We talked about
We didn't
negatives.
get
I mean,
this far.
think of plenty.
Shit.
What do I do?
We talked about negatives. We talked about certain artists.
What about who are your favorite visual
Oh,
artists? We talked about, like,
ooh.
Oh, we could talk about that. I
Wait,
have a lot
what?
to say about that.
Wait, unless
Visual
the
artist?
ooh you from Chris was about a different idea.
Wait, Caleb, what were you gonna say?
I
Visual
said we
artists.
could talk about favorite visual artists.
I was kind of gonna kind of say something along the similar lines because I did a recommendations an honorable mentions journal, and I was like, we could probably do that here, like for like artists that we know of and don't get a lot of attention.
Oh
can do
yeah, that we can probably do both at the same
Oh,
time.
totally, dude. Fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna say the Drifter.
What?
Yuri Fart.
There's this really cool artist. He only has 90 watchers, 89
Okay.
watchers. He deserves more. His name is Onara.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend him.
We
There's
said
this
Honorable
niche.
mention favorite artist, not shameless plug-in section.
There's this
Dude, I'm
really
G-Chris,
niche. There's this really niche user with about nearly 500 watchers. His name is Female Gas Admirer. You may not know him.
Who the fuck's that?
Actually,
Oh my
I
God.
think
I've never
I've
heard of him before.
yeah.
Sounds like a faggot to me.
Oh,
If you are,
Okay,
gonna-
but like actually,
Esmio.
but no,
Yeah.
wait a second.
Yeah.
I feel like
Smeo?
we need to specify now because you said, Caleb, visual artists, which means only people that illustrate art.
Wait, so
Why
should
don't
we
we
say
just do
who?
honorable mentions, just in general?
Yeah.
I don't really think Smeo's an honorable mention. Let's be real here.
Smeo's really good.
Oh,
He is like
Go.
fucking. He's loaded, dude.
I don't give a shit. He's gone for 3 years. I'm gonna miss him.
that too.
2, 2, 3. I don't care. It's
I
It's
mean,
gonna
he's
be a
gonna
long
back
time.
on weekend, so. Yeah,
It seems like a long
that's what he
time.
told me, because he was in the middle of drawing an Onara Dojo promo poster,
Oh, really?
which I fucking like jizzed when I saw it. I didn't. I didn't do that actually. I was close. Came close.
Semi.
Well, I have a
Wait.
couple in mind of
Sweet.
who I want to mention.
All right, go
Okay, you
for
can
it.
go first.
I'm sure some people have started to like his stuff more, but I'm gonna go with KBZ.
Don't know who that is. Actually.
He goes by Weird
I know.
Ken.
I know who he is. I know who he is.
Who did you go by?
He goes by Weird Ken.
Yep, I know who you're on about.
It's a relatively
yes.
new artist, and I think he's done mostly inflation stuff.
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
If you want to talk about the economy and stuff, I don't mind.
I'm looking at his art now.
Yeah,
No,
he-
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
he does like a lot of really good work. Like it's got this like pseudo anime, pseudo cartoony kind of style to
Yeah.
it, and
I
like
see
the
that.
way that he draws the gas makes it feel a lot more, I guess, natural in a way.
like
Mhm.
more.
It's
gas.
it's got that
That's
cartoony
cool.
feel, but you can sort of he has a lot of expressions as well, which is one of the reasons I like Free Falling's work, because he does expressions so well, and I feel like KBZ does it really well too.
No one said bless you then.
And everyone loves
Fuck you.
his freaking Toadette and Daisy artwork. From what
I'm-
I've seen.
Oh yes,
I
that's all you
prefer
had to
the
say.
Splatoon one.
Yeah, I love his work. Yeah. That.
Sorry. Whenever I talk about this kind of stuff, it makes me sneeze for some reason. Like, generally, if I think about girls farting, I will sneeze.
All right, man.
Little bit insight.
I can't
for you.
imagine you being with a girlfriend who actively farts around you.
One of my
You'd just be
friends-
having a
my
sneeze attack
ex-girl-
all over the place.
Oh no, only once. It's only once every now and then. If it like
I also like to
I was
mention
gonna
that he did draw a request suggestion that I did of the Squid Sisters.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm on his
fucking
profile.
Splatoon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Callie and
Oh
Marie.
shit! Yeah, I gotta see that.
Ugh. Do you want me to link you to it?
It's actually I featured it on my account, but he also put it on his.
I've got the link.
Alright, give me the link.
It's called
Give me the link
like
real fast.
Stay Gassy.
You need your fix.
Oh, that's so fucking cute, dude.
It's so fucking cute.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, it says.
So yeah,
Oh shit! Yeah, I've seen this.
I think he's a pretty good artist, and people should see more.
He
of
is.
it.
I do like.
I like him. Look at him. Just him. Just look at him.
I'm trying to think of people now. Obviously, he's kind of big-ish. Hasn't.
He's kind of
Awful
big
stuff.
now, but I feel like he needs
No, I
more.
was gonna say something else. Yeah, I think Weird Ken does need more people. He's not.
How many people does he have?
He's got. I just checked. He's
4
got like.
watchers?
No, he's got like around like 306.
That's like a lot, though.
It's 304.
Yeah, 304 is a lot. Let's be real.
That is quite a bit. That's
Still.
more than me.
Ignore the visitors. It's not a coincidence. We all looked at him at like.
Oh yeah, we're all there.
Wait, Ari,
not-
I didn't even notice
There's a
that because I was
shout
just
box
on
that
there.
say Podcast was
Oh yeah, look
no,
at that.
no, Yuri's not there.
Oh, there is a shout box yet. Should I say podcast was here?
Wait, is there Shopwell?
No.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh my God, it's at the
No
bottom.
no one's even yet.
Yeah, no one's putting any shouts in yet.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my God, that should be a thing.
podcast is here.
If they have a shout box, they should just put like, "Oh, the podcast is here," and they won't know.
Damn
They
it.
will know that we talked about them.
Did you beat me?
Oh
Like-
right. Okay, here's something that's a bit meta. Who's gonna put this on their channel, or are we all gonna put it on our channel?
I'm
Just
putting
on
it on
YouTube?
my.
I'm
putting it
gonna
on
give
my.
it a shout out.
I'm putting it on my 8 Marbles 2x channel.
All right, that's cool, fam.
I don't care if you link.
That
me, I don't
actually,
really care.
that actually got really popular the moment I did like Awful Fetish RPG. Like, okay, it got really popular when I did 8 Marbles, but it got more popular because I actually advertised it to something relevant. So,
I'll be honest. I just want to do this podcast for the community. I don't care about getting recognition for it.
no, like
It's just
I know
more-
that, but it's fun.
So
like,
don't bother tagging me.
to be perfectly honest, I do it because it's fun, and just
This
like
is
people
fun.
watching it and enjoying it is kind of a secondary thing.
I
I'm
do
not
it
watching anything.
because
It's
like
gonna
if
be
I
a blank
didn't do
screen.
this, I would probably be playing video games for the whole day and feeling bad about myself. So it's good to have company.
I just realised, Yuri, your picture is now Senna.
What is?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I just realised your picture's Senna on DeviantArt.
Oh God,
Yeah.
someone commented on my story.
But-
Weeaboo levels over 9,000. Great story though.
My picture's.
Do you want me to comment on that?
No.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? My picture's center? Is that me or somebody
No,
else?
my picture
Oh,
says
it said Yuri.
Oh. Sorry.
Better
Oh my God, he's running. Oh no, wait, not running. Shit, I screwed it up.
I'm not running, dude. I'm sitting.
I meant like driving fast because like it sounded like a motor revving.
Yeah, I know, changing gears and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I'm running.
Yeah, he's running and changing.
I'm running in
Well, I mean,
place
if you're in
as
the
we do this
Flintstones-
podcast.
Guys, if you're in the
Speaking of
Flintstones,
farts
you
that
technically
sound
would
like
be running.
engines.
I'm running across the street without looking both ways. Sorry. Obscure reference.
I'm just listening to fucking Tesseract and
Okay, I'm gonna get us back on topic.
Alright.
Good. Shout outs.
It's probably not. No, it's not really a shout out. It's just talking about my favorite artists. But
I thought it was like
it's
favorite
not-
artists that don't get a lot of recognition.
Yeah.
if we were gonna do that, then who can I mention that we haven't mentioned yet?
Awful artist.
Oh my God, yes. And
Awful Artist sketch.
Awful
Yeah.
artist sketch. I think he's getting a bit more now. He's done.
Yeah, he's
the
getting a bit
awful-
more, especially with the
RPG.
game.
Love
I
that
think
guy.
he goes. Oh, I can't go in his page.
Awful
You
artist
suck.
sketch.
Fuck you, Deviant.
He actually recently watched me because of all the stuff that's been happening. And didn't he even say, we actually were, Caleb was gonna talk to him and get him on the podcast, but he said, if we're
He was too
recording,
shy.
he said if we're recording it, then he doesn't want to be a part of it, but if we're just talking, then he'd be okay
Well,
with
it wasn't that. It was because he was too shy,
Yeah,
basically.
but he
Also,
did,
because he was like,
that makes sense.
but didn't
Also,
he say
has
he,
305 watchers, so he's good.
but didn't he say
So,
that
yeah.
like he'd do some, like, do like a
I asked him if he could maybe do a bit of like art, so just so people are trying to look at
Right.
during the podcast, because they won't be looking at anything right now except for maybe our pictures.
Who watches the podcast? Must
No one, but if someone glances over it, provide something to look
It's
at.
just something visually appealing. Plus, I might do
I'm
some.
visually appealing a banana.
Oh my god.
Except I'm not actually.
Get out.
I won't. I won't.
No,
I mean,
stay.
I'm out.
That was a good one.
I'm the West Coast. I'm as out as pretty much you can get in America.
I like how we're all online, except for I don't think Yuri is online, unless she's invisible like me.
On DeviantFart?
Yeah.
No, I am online. Just not really
Are you?
active. Mm-hmm.
No, oh, you're invisible. That's why. We don't appear online.
Even though I feel like this person doesn't need a shout out, there is
Go.
Laze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew
Like,
you would
like,
mention. I expected it. Yeah, he's big.
How'd you pronounce
Wait.
it?
He
Wait.
did so much so fast.
Yeah,
Like I can't
He
even
outputs
keep up
art.
with faving his stuff. because-
836 watchers. Yeah, he's pretty lesser known, guys.
Yeah.
Recommend,
No, I have got.
Shit, really?
One.
I've actually checked.
36 motherfucking watchers, dude.
He's been a deviant for 1 year and now he has almost as many watchers as I do.
But then
I
again,
have got an
Freeman's
obscure
in the
person.
same boat too. Like he got really popular really quickly.
Guys, can I say someone?
Sure.
I'll always be your Evan. No,
Oh yeah, I know
Lovely
who she
Yeah,
is.
she's cool.
she's done some. She's only done a few stories. I think she's doing another one. And
Yeah,
might
she
be
did. She
collaborating
did
with
a
Chris.
couple. I saw them.
But yeah, she.
That potential.
I love her stories. They're good.
Yeah.
And she's just a lovely person to talk to.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you harass her, I'll snap your neck.
Also helps that she's dating G Chris.
Well, Chris is a pussy. He won't snap your neck, but I will. You know, I'm just, I'm calling him out as well.
Was that like a thing that was public? Or was that a thing that was implied? That
Yeah,
was
I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't say it.
I just said it.
You wanna bleep that? And pretend we said like a racial slur or something?
Yeah, he can.
Fucking neck. Yeah, there's a reason that I didn't say that is because I wasn't sure. Thanks.
The reason I didn't say it is because I don't fucking give a shit about people's personal life. I mean, I do. It's just none of my business. That's what I mean. And what is my
Damn
business?
right, it's none of your
McDonald's.
business.
Eat a McDonald's today.
Spoilers,
Have you-
we're sponsored by McDonald's.
No, we're not.
A quick. This is a bit off topic, but have you ever watched Cox and Crendor animations?
No.
No.
I'll link it to you later. There's the McDonald's one. And
All right.
It's great.
Cool.
I'm gonna search it up on YouTube now and find it for you. And I hope my Coke doesn't spill on my lap.
But
Okay.
anyway, Yuri, do you have anyone to recommend?
I mean,
Don't.
everyone I like is kind of more above the radar. I mean, it's hard to point out visual artists that aren't
Mm.
very popular because everyone that draws is going to be popular.
Everybody that
'Cause it
draws
puts-
gets like
yeah.
5 times more likes than writers.
Exactly.
The exception
Because so few people who actually draw.
And female guest am I right? I think it's a.
Oh, I know exactly. Sorry, there's like
Oh,
there's two
oh.
other people in my mind. Tennis Oddity and Pro Button Masher.
Yep, I was thinking
Oh,
of
yeah.
Tenuous Oddity too.
I don't know
He
who
was
that
Oddity,
is.
yeah. He's cool.
He actually has a Tumblr now where he
Link
posts
me.
a lot more of his scat
I think
related
he's
stuff.
I think he's got around 200 followers, which is kind of a lot, or watchers, or whatever DeviantArt uses.
Yeah.
But
Whatever your
that's
DeviantArt
still,
uses.
compared to other people, that's still pretty, I guess,
More
low.
than me still.
Like, here's the thing, right? Chris, you have 437 watchers, right? Which is like a lot.
Mhm.
But it's only like a little
I've-
bit for a visual artist, honestly. That's like just above average, probably, for a draw, like an artist. Which, I'm a visual artist, which kind of, don't really.
Well, if you want like a comparison, like what I just said with
Lizzie.
Jose getting, he has like 830 watchers. I have 860 currently.
Damn.
Your,
You have
fraction
twice my watcher
of the-
account. Jesus.
I've only
Calm
got 50.
down.
You've got like.
Anyway.
50
You have
times.
like 10 times mine, dude. I wouldn't
No.
even.
No, I literally have like 50 watchers. I just checked. You have like 16 times what I have. If I'm doing that
Mathcast.
correctly.
Welcome to the Math
What?
Podcast, where we measure our dicks.
Mine's 5'9" inches.
Not even
I've
when I was
measured.
Except
trying
for
to-
Yuri,
the point
because
I'm
she
trying
doesn't
to
have
make-
one.
5'9".
The
Lady.
point I'm trying to make is that Lizzie has been here a lot for a lot shorter amount of time than I have. Yet
Yeah, he's
he's
already
caught
gained
up
such
to me
popularity.
in watchers and probably views too. And it's, I mean, other than him posting so much content so fast, it's all art.
Yeah.
It's also
It's incredible how
due to
fast he does it, though.
Korath that kind of helped him put him on the board for commissioning him so much. Korath 16.
I mean, I almost want to add, not just him, Selcon too.
Oh, that's true.
We should get more for our podcast.
We should
I'm
advertise.
gonna. Do you want me to ask Korath if he wants to join our podcast?
I could ask Squiggle.
Do it.
Oh, the Squigglemeister. I want to talk to him. I want to hear what his voice sounds like.
I
bet
do
it's,
too.
It's just such a fucking high-pitched, cute voice.
I hope it's
It's like, I am Squiggle.
He's
I don't
like,
mean that's
That's
it's
ahead of time,
Squiggles,
Squiggle,
dude.
but I thought this. I was imagining.
I'm
the
pretty
same
sure he's
thing,
not
you know.
like 8 years old. I don't think he talks
Squiggles,
like
you
that.
know I love you, buddy. You know I love you.
I
Yeah,
love him
we all
too.
Not
do.
insulting you.
I love him too. Platonically, I mean.
No,
I don't.
Obviously.
Max Homo.
Honestly.
Max Homo.
I was making a.
That's my name, actually.
Who's that? I was gonna say,
Maxwell
who is
Homo.
that?
Homo. Is your real name.
My real name. Isaac is my pen name.
What is it,
Maxwell
Isaac Homo?
Homo. Is my
Anyway.
I regret giving out my full name on this podcast. Oh dear.
I don't remember it, so I mean, don't feel that bad.
Oh, I thought you said you don't remember the podcast. It's like
It's
the
fine,
thing
if
that's
you
going
go
on
to
right now.
My real life Facebook hasn't even got that name on it, so it's fine. You know, it's like Inception or something. Who else could we ask to Skype and join our lovely podcast with lovely
Scout.
people and me?
Kirby
Should
said. Kirby said no.
Should Decris,
Decris,
make it really confusing.
No,
That's
Decris
fair.
won't. I've asked him.
Oh,
before.
right,
Nice.
face thing.
Yeah,
Kirby
that's
said
the
no.
pussy.
I could ask
Yeah, Kirby
Switch.
said no. I asked him.
Switchblade.
Just off of the fact that we're recording, we're posting this, and I'm assuming most people will probably look at this.
This is.
They're
messed
gonna
up, okay?
want to try to. They're gonna just tell us who would, if they want to join in on another podcast or not.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm asking
And
Taylor.
also, this
Yeah.
is the most meta shit. We're talking about, oh, dude, I wonder who we're gonna have on our next podcast. Let's talk about it on a podcast. and hopefully they'll listen.
And,
Wait, no,
then,
it's
and then we
Kid,
can,
so-
and then we can get so big that we have guest commentators.
Oh, dude,
Yes.
fucking JonTron.
Oh God. Yeah, let's have JonTron on the Fart Fetish podcast.
What if he secretly has one and we never knew? And then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna join this
dude,
guy.
He's been keeping it a
And
secret.
it's
That's
like-
why he left Game Grumps. That's why he fucking left Game Grumps. You had a fucking
We've already
point.
talked about Game Grumps, so.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
JonTron, if you're watching this, I want to have your adopted babies.
Oh God. Oh, just not the babies. Okay.
Adopt. Yes. Physically, I'm unable to. But you know.
So, like, if you make the air a lot easier to breathe, fuck. If you're making the air a lot easier to breathe, are you technically Aaron Hansen?
Oh my God.
Thank you, everybody. I'll be here until the podcast ends.
But yeah, Bro Button
Can
Masher is another
someone
guy I
kick him
want to
from the
recommend
pool?
because he's only got like 3 pieces of artwork, but he's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Pro Button Masher.
I don't know if it is.
He's a pro
don't
mashing
know.
buttons, as you can
I
tell.
might actually know.
Starting off.
He did an art trade for Smeo, an art trade for Kirby, and did some on his
Yeah.
own.
I think. I recognize
And
the
I don't
name.
think he's been extremely active, but he's been on.
I think he might have watched.
Oh
me, I
yeah,
doubt
he's
it.
really good.
He's super good, and he only has less than 200.
Super.
Who are we
The
talking about?
newest person
Pro Button
to
Masher.
watch me is Yuri.
Oh, I see. Probably not.
Wow. Yeah.
Not a big.
Calling you
I
out.
don't really know people by name. Oh,
I
whoa! I haven't even seen this person.
You haven't?
No,
Oh my God, we did something good.
dude, this is fucking awesome.
Told you.
What?
Pro Button Master, you got 1 follower. Congratulations. At least.
Someone link
At
me.
least one. At least
I'm
one.
doing it right now. Don't worry about
Pro
it.
Button Masher.
Eh.
I'm doing it right now.
Go look at him.
By the way, I did put the video of the McDonald's thing in the chat. So
Okay.
Yep,
watch
I
it.
saw
And
it.
I'm
I just didn't care.
putting
Good.
Pro
I
Button
know,
Masher
it's
into the
fine.
chat.
Yeah, I'm already watching him. Yeah.
So am I.
I actually wasn't watching him.
I
Hey,
have-
there you go.
Yeah, he only has
There.
5 DV. What? He has 5? I had 3. Yeah, he has.
He doesn't watch me though. I'm a little upset.
He's watching me. Oh, no, I'm watching
man.
him. No, I'm watching him. Already.
Yeah, he only has a few deviations, but they're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, yeah.
But he
I
doesn't
remember
watch
now.
Drifter, so Drifter, why don't you just cry into your pile of 800 fans? Maybe you'll get over it eventually. Sorry, I'm such a fucking dick, dude. Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean,
It's
even
not that
even
bad.
now,
Could've
I kind of
gone-
joke about the
could've
fact
gone
that I
good.
have like over 400 watchers, but even then, I'm still amazed. I have over 400 watchers. Like what?
There
I
are
mean, like that
400
still
people
amazes you?
in the world.
I'm amazed by 50. To be honest.
Dude, that's amazing. Like, out of the 1,000 people in the entire universe,
Oh my god, shut up.
400
One-
of them. Wow, dude.
Out of the
Manual
7
education
plus
system.
billion people, 400 decided, hey, I like this guy's literature and possibly his questionable artwork. I'm gonna
That
go
is
watch
actually
him.
exactly what they said when I stumbled upon your art. I said exactly that. I was like, I like this fellow's literature.
Hello.
And questionable artwork.
Yeah, but I said questionable twice.
Did any of you really even see the first 2 pictures I drew, like outside of Marissa?
I think so.
Because I did as a request for Codemaster, who was my very first watcher.
Oh, Codemaster watches me.
It
Yeah,
was-
he's a nice guy.
He's been there for a while.
I shall show you,
He
and then maybe
is
I'll put it
someone
up
who
on
just-
screen or something.
he
It's
one of the first?
awful.
Oh, what? One of your pictures or something?
well, technically Marissa's my first picture, but like my first requested picture,
Have you seen my pictures?
I gotta find it
I mean, I
first.
don't mind-
Here it is.
Do you know how I did mine?
How'd you do yours?
Art Academy on 3DS.
Nice.
That's how freaking. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it's on Tumblr. There's this artist who did 2 pictures of silk through Art Academy,
I mean, it's just a fabric. It's probably not that hard to draw.
but it's so good. Like it actually looks like legit artwork. Also,
It's a
yeah.
Fabric.
Here's
gonna
the
link
here's
you
the
to-
here's the. I'm putting the picture. I'm putting the picture into the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you my art.
Oh.
As well. I don't want people seeing it, but
Oh, okay, you know that. All right. Like,
I can't log in.
Yeah.
I have to copy it and put it in my browser. Hold on.
It's awful, isn't it?
I'm
That's terrific, Chris.
I'm
what are you talking
really
about?
confused about the top-down view and the.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It was definitely questionable, but you know what? It's fine. I
But
like.
it wasn't questionable twice.
Yeah, it was only once questionable. It wasn't questionable.
Okay, I get the view. It's fine.
Oh my god! Wow, that's a really funny comment actually from Diamond Banger Wolf. This makes 2 girls, 1 cup looks like Barney and Friends.
All right, yeah, I remember that.
It's really
That's
fucked
great.
up, but dude,
Oh
wow.
my god, I remember
Oh,
that.
man,
Oh
that
yeah,
is
I
back
saw
to
this.
That's back to 2012.
Caleb,
on
I
that
saw
one.
this one.
Diamond Banger Wolf. All right, man.
I remember reading
God.
that. And I'm like, okay.
If there's a shout box on his thing, I'm gonna say podcast was here.
Is that what we're gonna do now? Is
There's no shout box. Okay, never mind.
I need to.
Disappointed.
Hold on. I'm gonna see who has got a pod.
I don't think. I don't.
Shoutbox.
Shout box is
Sorry.
I guess we could also. I mean, I don't know.
nobody's used my shout box yet, because I just got it.
I barely. My shout box is very not distant, but like quiet a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I
I-
just got mine.
I forget I have one.
I haven't put one up. I don't think.
I got Core like 20 days ago, so it's a new
What kind of
thing.
sucks about the shout box is that you aren't updated when someone says something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
honestly kind of like it that way.
Same
though.
with the. It's same with the status stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god.
If
You know what I
someone-
stumbled upon the other day was if you go to the watch tab thing and you scroll to the bottom, you see all the posts that people.
Yeah, they actually
the
started to add
updates.
that now.
Yeah, I have like hundreds I have not looked at because I did not know they existed.
Yep,
I
it's
actually really
recent.
like it.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it's also kind of an obvious thing. I know we're like flipping back and forth between stuff, but one last one I'd like to recommend. In this is kind of, you know, a little obvious, but Squiggle, because he has
Squiggle.
like
Wait. Oh,
I thought you said squiggle like that because he joined the chat, and I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I
me
would have
too.
been much louder. But no, he has a cripplingly low amount of people watching his stuff, and I think
know
his stuff
that
is
he
really
needs
good.
more. He needs more peeps.
Link me. I don't know if I watched them.
I shall do that right
You haven't
now.
watched Squigglemeister? Hey, can somebody tag me in one of those fucking new survey that's going around?
What new
I kind of want
service?
somebody to tag me so I can do it.
Oh, you mean the Q&A?
Oh, that.
Mm.
I'm not doing it. If you read mine, you know why.
Oh yeah, because Drifter wanted to end the tags. He got. I didn't. Also, by the way, I did not know that Scouter already tagged you.
Yeah, I read your comment, and I mean that's no
That's not
excuse.
my problem.
It was hilarious because you're like, no, Scouter already tagged me, and then you put the picture of the Star Wars no.
That's why I like. That's why I like being such a little page because I don't have to deal with this shit. You should try it, Drifter. You know, just
What?
lose
Wait, try
all your
what?
followers, and then no one will care. Just a
Wait, do
little
what
bit
now?
of advice. Never mind. No, forget.
But I missed it.
You didn't miss much. I can't think properly. My bladder's taking up most of my blood.
His little
Trying to
British
hold it in.
bladder
My bladder, fucking wanker.
filled with
I
tea.
can't go yet
It's
because-
pronounced wanker. Gosh.
What is your favorite kind of tea, Mr. Caleb?
Earl Grey.
Earl Grey?
Mm.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Team Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey.
Mm.
I actually used to play Dungeons and Dragons a lot, and we always had tea when we played Dungeons and Dragons, and we had a character named
You play
Earl Grey.
Dungeons and
Has-
Dragons too?
Has anyone?
Dude, you're like the same person, but you're black.
Yeah, and I don't have an afro, which is ironic.
That is ironic.
Wow. Wow.
Well, that was okay. That was unexpected.
I've
Holy
always
shit.
been wanting to get into Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't know
I've
how.
always
You
I want to get into your dungeon. But...
You know, you could. Whoa.
You know, it's whoa. Just whoa, dude. Just whoa. I don't know why I'm doing visual humor. None of you can see me.
Because you like doing it.
Well, no, because I was moving my hands in a way that if someone were to see me, it would be funnier. But then I
Yeah,
realized
meme.
this
I
is
know,
all
I know.
audio.
Ha ha
What
ha
you're doing
ha.
is a meme. We gotta
I still vote
John
for
Cena.
having the all typing podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's actually start it right now, okay? I'm ready.
No, I'm on phone. You can't hear me.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Most of us are on phone.
Well, it still works. It's still effective. Oh my god. This is a
Hey,
little.
now, now that's what I call typecasting, am I right? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
That's Onera. Anyway, that reminded me of something that's completely off topic, but something that I find really annoying in video games when someone types and then they fake type, but like it's so obviously fake typing. They'll just slap the keyboard over and over again.
Like they have fucking Lego hands.
Yeah, and it especially happened in Sonic 06 because it sounded like the hands would never move, the fingers would never move, so the hands would just be hitting the keyboard over and over again without moving the fingers, and it would have multiple sound effects as if it was typing with multiple fingers, like hitting different keys, but just like it's like what?
Hey, how long is this going, Chris?
An hour and 3
An hour?
minutes.
Okay. Just keeping track.
I mean, I'm still good to keep going.
Yeah, man, I'm good. It's just my eyes are getting sore because I've been looking at the screen.
We could look at
Staying
other
close.
things. I'm looking at 2 screens because I have my iPad to keep the time.
Oh shit, you went up me. How does that make you feel?
That I have a green mushroom with me.
Kazandor! He doesn't have enough watchers. Watch him.
Wait. Why does that sound familiar?
He's up and coming. He's a friend of mine. He doesn't have many stories, but then again, he doesn't have many watchers.
But for some reason...
He's getting there.
Oh, wait a second. I think he might have watched me.
Yeah, he probably did.
No, frickin' autocorrect. I didn't write Kalimdor.
Calendar.
No, it's auto Kalimdor.
So,
Yeah, but just
Okay.
this. Oh,
I'm actually gonna look at my watch list. Or my, oh, I got another, message.
Get another massage.
Oh yeah. Really?
just gonna correct.
Caleb just posted on my status post. Podcast was here, boy.
Oh, he did the boy. He did the boy thing.
I think Kazandor is watching me. I gotta look.
What boy thing? What?
I always feel
Why do you
like
little boy?
Kazvindor's watching me.
Oh my god, really?
You have
I
no
regret
progress.
coming back.
Okay, low key, I'm really proud of that. Like that.
It was
Eh?
pretty on key right there.
What have I missed?
I'm really proud of that. Nothing, Caleb.
Caleb.
Soul Caliber.
Caleb.
I'm gonna call you that now.
Caleb.
What? Okay.
Soul Caliber.
Kalu.
My
love it.
old British
Cauliflower.
friend. Oh, teas and crumpets.
Oh,
Don't
Now
get
you
me
sound like
mixed up with
Ross.
Australia.
what sounds off?
Now you sound like Ross.
Oh.
Oi,
I
mate!
mean, I
Oi,
aspire
mate!
to be kind of like Boss.
Play my Mario Maker levels, mate!
No, my Mario Maker levels are fucking
Oh my
hard.
god. Oh my god. You just said Mario.
What?
Mario, yeah.
Oh no, it's a British thing. Basically,
I know-
if he says something wrong, it's a British thing.
I will say Mario sometimes. If it's just flowing through the conversation,
Mario!
then I'll say Mario.
Mario's like a Philadelphia thing too.
No, is it?
Yeah, Mario is a Philadelphia thing.
I've never heard of that.
But otherwise, when you say it correctly, it's Mario. Sorry, shots fired.
Mm. No, I know it is.
Pew, pew, pew.
I'm just fucking retarded.
You know, my favorite Mario character is Luigi. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
Luigi.
I'm a wiener. I'm number one.
Lugia? Dude, he's my favorite Mario character.
My favorite Mario character is Link.
Oh, dude, my favorite Mario character is, Hitler? I didn't know where I was going with it.
What?
I didn't know where I was going with it.
Yeah, you just. Oh, Drifter's out of the call.
Oh, man, he drifted out of the call. Get it?
Dude, you cunt.
Because his name is LeShock.
You
They're
say
the same
Lesh-
person.
I've never heard anyone say LeShock. Well,
See,
actually no. I've heard
I see this one.
I've heard Drifter say LeShock, and then when we were at the convention, I'm like, it's Leshawk, because I pronounced his character's name wrong,
You,
like Aaliyah. I said Aliyah for some reason, and it's like I don't see it as LeShock. I see it's Leshawk.
I just say LeShock because Drifter said LeShock, and he's probably
I
more
don't
acquainted
know.
than LeShock.
Yeah,
I've always
but we
thought it
talked
was
about that
LeShock.
already
What
too.
makes you think I'm more familiar with LeShock's pronunciation than
Leshawk,
anyone else?
It's pronunciation, bro.
because his nickname is Les, so it's Leshawk.
No, actually, he prefers the nickname Hawk.
Eh.
Hawkeye.
But
Shock.
more people say Les.
It's pretty LeShocking, if you ask me.
Oh,
And Mickey Mouse has entered the call.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill you all!
my cartoon wasn't good. It was just first.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Shots fired.
Hey, why are we talking about
It's
LeShock?
just-
I came in with you guys talking about it, or are you just talking about the pronunciation?
The pronunciation.
Pronunciation. Oh my god, the irony.
Man, I love Iron. Man.
I love those iron knees.
Oh, it was. Oh wait, no. Who's that one villain from
Wait, why
fucking
is
Fairly
there
Odd
a corporate
Parents?
involved?
The bronze kneecap.
The bronze kneecap. That's what it was.
No, yes, but
Hey,
I want
Caleb. I
that
think you
so
turned into a
wrong.
robot for a second, or you entered a room made of tinfoil or something.
The call went on hold for me.
There you go. Oh, you're here. You're here. You got you, fam.
Oh my god.
yeah, I think it's my earphones being peasant. Don't worry, I wouldn't leave you guys and Gal because I'm not sexist.
2016, everybody.
Donald Trump.
I didn't wait so long.
the
I'm gonna
majority
stop
the
saying Donald
majority of my real life friends are girls, so I have literally like no. I don't know where I was gonna go with that.
The majority of my real life friends are fucking imaginary.
I don't have
them-
even
the rest of them
all my
don't
imaginary
exist.
friends left me.
No, just kidding.
All your imaginary friends left you.
That's fucking sad. That sounds like a horror movie plot. Oh man, that makes me depressed.
I'm so boring. My imaginary friends left me.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
they got girlfriends and that.
it's like that South Park episode. If anybody watches South Park.
Wait, yeah, I do. Do you mean
Wow.
the Imagination Land?
No, I'm talking about the 1% episode.
The most recent South Park episode I saw was the one where Kyle or Kenny was a girl, a princess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Game of Thrones ones.
Caleb, I'm talking about the 1% one when the 99% occupy Red Robin.
Oh, it rings a bell. Huh.
Yeah, and then they had the stuffed animal thing, and yeah, that's.
I can't remember it properly.
I saw that episode yesterday.
You know,
South Park is good, dude.
do you remember the Snooki episode?
Yes.
The Jersey Shore.
The Snooky.
Snooki.
Shut up.
Snooky episode.
I fucking hate it.
Are you talking about Snooki?
I will own your family one day.
You'll own them.
Don't you? Yeah.
That's
Look, man,
racist.
You know I love you. You know I love you, man. Come on.
Do you?
We're good. We're good, Caleb.
My mum used to say she loved.
Oh, things are getting quiet.
We are.
And also, Spotify ad just came on, so I'm getting really disoriented.
We've been going on for an hour 10, so
We've also gone off topic.
we've also gone
Oh,
very
what's
off
the time?
topic.
And I think things have been kind of mellowed out.
Yeah,
Not sure if we want to.
I mean, we could. Just
I know
talk about
exactly what
things
we could
that
do
are
if things have mellowed out. And it involves cutting wires.
Oh,
Oh shit!
I didn't get it.
Join ISIS.
Oh. I seriously don't get it.
No, it's fucking
You're talking about playing Bomb. What?
Bomb core.
Oh.
Bomb.
Oh. Are we gonna do that after
Oh
this?
no, let's do fucking Quiplash though.
Yeah, let's do Quiplash.
Okay.
And then maybe Bomb core.
Nice. Are we gonna?
You
record
guys
that?
can have fun with that. I will respectfully decline.
Baby, no.
Okay.
Wait, did you already say something? I don't think I heard it.
What?
I
Me?
thought I heard Yuri say something.
No,
I
I
didn't.
didn't say anything.
No, I didn't hear.
Okay.
Would you like to join us and play? It'd be nice to have 4 people.
Yeah,
What do you guys
I
think?
mean,
Jackbox
Bomb
games.
core.
That's it. Quick, yeah,
Oh.
Jackpot.
I'll probably just play one game and then I'll probably sign off.
Baby.
I think I'm gonna take up on that sleeping idea.
Alrighty.
Wow. You taking Mick out of me now?
What?
You want to go, son? Doing that English
No, it's
accent?
it's not just alrighty. It's alrighty, dude.
I will fight you.
Sure.
Where?
You know.
I
Here.
don't know. Where's here?
Over there.
There?
And this is the end of the podcast.
Yeah, what?
Goodbye, everyone.
Congratulations
Way
on
too
making
long.
it this far. I'm really sorry.
I'm
My
sorry.
name is. What? My
My name is.
Onara.
Oh my
That's my
God.
name.
Wiki wiki.
Oh my god.
Hi, my name is Onara. My name is the Drifter. My name is Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. No.
Plot twist,
Copyright,
Drifter
copyright.
and Onara are the same person. I'm actually right now, and see, you might have heard the Drifter laugh right there, but I actually just hit a button. That was
You just laughed out of your other nostril.
You're
Yeah.
ventriloquist, whatever. You're throwing your voice out in his thing.
Ventriloquist.
Wait,
I just said that. Stop
Ventriloquist.
stealing my jokes.
I didn't hear you because I was trying to speak.
Oh, sorry.
Shit.
Are we gonna end this now before
Yes.
I think it's
it
time
gets
to end it.
any worse?
By that I mean life.
Anyway,
stuff.
this has been the admirer of the female gas.
I am Onara.
I've been British.
I'm Yuri.
And I'm the drifter.
Hopefully you guys like these two things that we've been doing.
I didn't.
Because if you don't, sucks for you, because you made it this far. Congratulations
Your
on
mom
wasting your
sucks.
fucking time, dude.
Let us know if you liked it, and then we will do another one this coming weekend. Unless you don't have it
Hey, I
uploaded
might
by
have
this.
plans.
It'll probably be
Okay,
uploaded over the course of the week. Also, if you guys want to join in the conversation, then let me know.
Need a
Yeah.
hashtag.
No.
With hashtag.
Hashtag.
Dog penis.
Hashtag dog penis. There we
Get
go.
that trending, people. Hashtag dog.
Bye, guys.
Just
Bye.
end this, please. Bye.
Bye.